Okay, so welcome. I'm just gonna play the game. It's because it's replay. I could not cast these games or record these games because it was like 3 a.m. today, so I need to sleep sometimes, and usually that's at the night. So because this tournament is running in US time, it's pretty hard for us European guys, Australian guys, Asian guys, the rest of the world. It's pretty hard to watch these matches and do some content from this. So that's okay. That's a Valve decision to do that. I'm just gonna say the Valve time, meaning okay, Valve time is something different. That refers to something completely different. But US time does not work for anybody else than US, unfortunately. So third game, Navi against DK. From the third game, you can kind of understand if you're watching just this one that it was 1-1. So let's go with the bands quickly. This is like the first time I'm getting these all bands from the beginning. So Pudge, respect the ban, of course, against Navi. Chen, could be respect the ban, but I don't think so. It's like just countering the jungle. Navi actually banning Nature's Prophet. In the second game, DK used Nature's Prophet very effectively. Actually, then ran him as a farm in the jungle, which is not really that usual. Much more usual is like controlling lane with these 3 ends, scouting so nobody can gank you that easily. But Navi definitely understood, or Poppy understood, that Prophet of DK, of Chinese, is kind of a, if they go for the farming Prophet, and he still can be active because of the port, so a very good Prophet, so he's banned. And Invoker, I like Poppy. He's kind of proving what I'm saying these past like few matches, that Invoker is just that good as a Chinese hero, so he banned him 3 times, and this is the 3rd time already, so Darkseer on the other hand, banned by DK. I think Navi Darkseer would be really good, like Light of Heaven Darkseer with some combo. Navi has experience with each other, so they definitely can pull off something amazing with this. But they won't, not at least in this match. Still no Nega Siren ban. Navi's thinking about this, because if they don't ban Nega Siren, DK will pick Nega Siren. It may be even Rubik ban, but I think how Poppy thinks, not knowing this game by the way, I don't pre-record or pre-watch these games. This is basically live for me. It's from a replay, but it's pretty much live. It's a Tide Hunter, so it's gonna be Nega Siren. I'm not like even discussing that. Okay, it's a Nega Siren. First pick for DK. Poppy and Navi, they have strategy against this. It's a Rubik, so they wanted Rubik. Because if he banned Nega Siren, it could be pick of a Rubik. So right now he banned like a support to go much more further, because they have their carry, they have the main guy, so right now Poppy banned something that could be following that up. Or screwing with their strategy, which is right now applying Rubik and Lycan. So right now Nega Siren is in a game. That doesn't really mean like just a win, like just by default that you pick Nega Siren, but it's strong assumption, or it's definitely could be applied, that Nega Siren will be winning a lot of games. That's why she's banned all the time. Like nevertheless teams, like she's banned, let's say you're playing against Chinese, you want to ban Invoker. And Nega Siren is banned against anybody basically. But strategy of Navi is something that will be countering Nega Siren at some point, at least I think. We'll see the DK. Navi picked a Rubik, maybe Dandy's Rubik on the mid. I don't think Navi will be going for the supportive Rubik. So I'd be happy if they ran Dandy as a mid solo on with Rubik, and then, because Rubik is really good, really good hero, but I think it didn't really show in this tournament how good he can be. Because usually he's under leveled, under itemed, so that puts him really bit below. Like if he doesn't have level, he cannot recast these spells that fast, he cannot get some items like mobility items to support his movement and everything like that. But with the farm on Rubik, you can do so much more, and maybe we will see that. So Enigma and Dazzle is the next pick for DK. Enigma will be probably in the jungle. I don't think Enigma will be like in last game. Light of Heaven played Enigma like a... well, not sacrifice, but he was like competing directly against Morphling, denying creeps. I think this will be farming Enigma. Dazzle is a support for DK. We saw from Chinese teams, it might be even DK running Dazzle mid with somebody. It was like counter to some carry, I think it was like Anti-Mage and Lich, and they ran like a Dazzle and Windrunner against them. So maybe it will happen, but Dazzle pretty much supportive in these settings, like he's even forced to be supportive. I kind of like Dazzle with the levels, but I think in these settings he has to be the supportive guy. So Broodmother is the next ban. That could be fitting the Navi pick, definitely. as a solo, you know, they would like that. And get some levels on the Light of Heaven. And Light of Heaven definitely is pretty deadly with the Brute. And it's a Morphlink. I like that. It still could happen. Like, DK played great Morphlink in the last game, and they can farm. Like, if they will get the opportunity to farm, they will, unfortunately. You know, nothing you can do about that. And if it's, like, getting out of control, it's hard to actually get, like, grip and go back to the match. Like, you're kind of frustrated, you don't know what to do. If it doesn't, you know, if the other team doesn't want to fight, just to farm, they are avoiding you at any means. So, yeah, rather ban the carry. That's what happens. And Crixalis. That's you know, definitely the first game is like respect bans, like what the teams are probably gonna play, and the third one is probably like they figure out what they play the best. So Crixalis was played by Light of Heaven, no, the Host in the last game. Well, I'm not gonna say anything because I'm not spoiling, but Venomancer. Let's just move on. Venomancer is the next one. So they got their supports, Dazzle, Venomancer, and a little bit of Enigma. Maybe there's gonna be like a quick mech or something. We'll see. Tinker is the last ban for Na'Vi, or from Na'Vi. So no insane guarding against Na'Vi pushes. Right now I like the Beastmaster. It's like insane initiation on Nega Siren that could definitely work, because the problem of Nega Siren is that if you are just like approaching her, she can pull off the ulti, but with the Beastmaster's ulti, there's a good range for this. If there's gonna be initiation like a dagger or agony, can be anything, could work great against Nega Siren, or anybody on the team. But Nega Siren is the focus, I think, here. Leshrac, of course, that's Arzard hero. He played it, I think, in all 3 games right now. So no CM anymore, Arzard is Leshrac from now on, okay? He's the horse. Or pony, whatever this is, I don't know. Last pick. Will it be like a semi-carry? Queen of Pain? Something like that? They won't pick additional support, like, it's just not possible. It will be something for solo if Enigma's in jungle, so... It can be Windrunner, very simple pick. It can be something crazy, but let's see. Let's see DK. I think it could be Windrunner. Chinese definitely like to run Windrunner as, you know, any hero. I even support, even anything. I think they know what to pick, but they are stalling. Like, you know, they want Na'Vi to think that they don't know. I think they know. I think they know. Pretty much. It's a Windrunner, right? It is Windrunner. Just a second, I need to... It's a Brewmaster, so that makes it even more interesting. So technically, it could be double mid. And it's the anti-mage on a Host, which worked in the first game. I can actually tell. Why am I not spoiling? I can tell you because it's certain that one team lost the first match, or won the first match, and that was the opposite in the second one, because it's 1-1 right now. What am I even trying to say, or do? Okay, Dandy will be playing the Rubik, so in no doubt this will be the carry one, or the supportive for a team, but he'll be farming on the mid. Against, could be double lane, could be even Beastmaster, Venomancer, Beastmaster, Dazzle, or Nega Siren Dazzle. Can be any combination, by the way. We have to see from DK what they're gonna do. Definitely interesting. I don't like the picks that I know immediately what the other team is gonna do, and I can tell you like 5 minutes after like who's gonna win. I don't like these games. This is much more kind of uncertain. So Puppy's gonna take the Lycan. Arzard is gonna be the Leshrac in every single game today. He's been one, or yesterday. He was played yesterday. Light of Heaven will be Beastmaster. If he's against Rylan, he's gonna probably take the Ancients. Those will be his 2 choices, and Host, of course, anti-mage. On the other hand, we got Zippo on the Dazzle, we got Long DD, and a Frog. Frog, what the Na'Vi has? Just a basic one? Na'Vi, come on. Super will be playing Beastmaster. ROTK, does he have other name, this guy? I think there's other name, right? This is like too complicated for Chinese, like, meat means nothing. And usually, yeah, that's right about Chinese, but... Is he gonna convert the wolf? He's gonna get the money. And he's got a bad position because he had no vision there, but he's gonna convert the wolf, and he's gonna run away right now. Oh, Axe is flying, look at that, the Gale is flying, hitting actually 2 guys. Wolf is untouched, but The movement speed is just not there yet. Poppy's going with the wolf, so right now... Oh, nice start from Arzar, just from a hidden position there. Negasar in the air. Nice Beastmaster. Initiation Insanity. Light of Heaven in trouble. Let's see, Poppy actually there, not really in the best position of his life. And that's the first spot of Enigma. Super is still being stunned. Okay. Nice fight from beginning. I thought Negasar is dead. Nice game, look at that. We are still going. Still level 1s because there's just so many fucking people there. There's a clap and A is dead. Let's see what Horse is gonna do. Nice access from Light of Heaven, just from a distance. Oh, nice shield. Look at that. Level 2? No, he's actually level 1 shield. He's going to be okay. Look at that. He's actually surviving. This is going to be Self, and it's a 2-0 for DK. Killing actually pretty important guys. But the puppy's not really that, you know, he's fine because the game, this, is not even started. So it's not like he missed some farm because of this action, because there's nothing yet. The game haven't started yet. So Dandy on the mid. There's going to be dual lane. There's going to be dual lane. There is going to be dual lane. Right now there are 3 guys, but that's fine. One of them is going to probably shift bottom. I don't think Beastmaster can stay against Dandy solo. So as you can see, Venomance is kind of hovering around. Oh, Dandy's pulling him somewhere else. So let them play together. There's Enigma in the trouble, and ooh, nice miss on the stun, or juke from Enigma, to be precise. But that's a kill from Leshrac. So Long DD wants to be annoying, so he'll be hovering through the jungle to the mid, but the puppy can kind of, I don't know, we'll see. It's definitely annoying, because the Gale, like the Gale mostly is really bad for the Lycan, or anybody in the jungle. So Arzard is gonna help Lycan probably. Long DD being annoying. He's gonna come from a top, but there's a Dandy actually guarding this spot, so nothing is gonna happen here. Let's see the Lazits, what we have here so far. 5-5, definitely Negasar is Beastmaster. That's gonna be pretty easy for Negasar, I have to say. He's gonna get the Soul Ring, so it's gonna be probably the Soul Ring Tranquil Boot build. So Venomancer is actually mid to replenish. Sorry, repel. Replenish. I don't know. Repel Dandy. Which, you know, I don't know. There's gonna be minus damage. Dandy can definitely handle this. That hero is supposed to do that. And there's some initiation on the bottom, or some action on the bottom. The Riptide does insane damage, plus minus 3 armor, meaning he's got 1 armor, that's like 9% reduction, that is nothing basically. So Hwost is alone against Enigma, but you know, Arzard is just going back and forth because there was a Leshrac, sorry, not Leshrac, the other guy. Venomancer, possible being there, but they have wards so they can see everything. So Poppy will be farming in this game, but I'm definitely expecting like level 5 or 6 maybe. I think level 6. 5 is there's a possibility to go top. And they'll be again pushing. They got the combo with the Leshrac and Lycan. They didn't really pull that off in a previous game, but right now I think it's a good combo, like a good push in a good time. Edict and the Lycan as a pushing, you know, beasts. Long DD has got even smoke. There we go. Dandy actually sees it immediately going back. Long Super is not really ready. That's unfortunate. He was not really going to spook him, but then he still got the telekinesis, so he could actually pull the guy and pull him back to the guy, stunning them, both of them. So, you know, wouldn't happen. Would not happen. So Zippo's going to be a little bit supportive for Nega Siren with the Soul Ring, so she can recast the Riptide whenever she wants. Plus there's a little regen. She's definitely heading to the Tranquil Boot right now. As you can see with the next ring of protection, that is built for Tranquil Boot and Soul Ring. Oh, they are pushing pretty effectively. Look at it. With the heal of Zippo, they definitely can. So the Soul Ring is kind of nullified, so she can cast it anytime, as I said, because of the heal of Zippo. Blah, 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 blah. He's got level 5, so he's actually kind of out-farming Dandy, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not mistaken. 16, 13, that's still pretty much fine. He's leading by a little, but Rubik is still okay here, I think. Getting few creeps here. Light of Heaven meanwhile level 3. Hwost will be definitely above that, so he's level 5 with the Brink of Health at the moment. That's pretty much soon, so right now he's completely unattended. Nobody's really worrying about that. I think it's a mistake, maybe. Maybe. Like, Burning is getting decent farm, kind of in the same range that these 2 guys, or these 5 guys already are right now, but Lucy's going to be stronger. Like, he's going for Battle Fury, but he can farm the jungle and the lane at the same time with the illusions. It's just a matter of how the teams will be playing. It's like, you know, anybody can right now do it, I think. It's not just like it's ended because of some pick, you know, of insanity. We are not there yet. We are not there yet. So then they're picking up the regen, Long DD being annoying on level 2, which will be pretty bad for him later on, because if Dandy's got level 6, he can pretty much rape Long DD alone. Like, the bear is not gonna help that much. Nice. Got 2 losses. That's not gonna be the last. Unfortunately. Easy Boy's pulling, level 4. That's pretty decent for Dazzle, running on level 4 right now. He's same level as the Beastmaster. Right now the Beastmaster is pulling through the boar. These stacks, so he's doing these stacks, being on the lane and pulling with the boar. That's pretty much a good tactique. Right now he's dying. Oh, sad story. Sad story for the boar. Eidolon's being farmed. There's a Malefice. Enigma shouldn't be. There we go. She's pretty ballsy, I have to say. Like, there's a 2 mana break, so he's definitely gonna hurt later on. Soulink is not gonna help you that much against the mana break. So level 6 we have, so he should be fine right now. Like, nobody can really kill him. But the farm wise, Dandy is definitely he's keeping up. He's gonna get the level 6, then the clap, and that's gonna help him definitely replenish any ganks. Like, if Long DD, this guy, goes for him, he can clap, Fate Bolt, Telekinesis, and it's going to be instant kill almost. At least on level 7 he would get the instant kill, so there we go, level 6 Dandy. Or Rubik. Poppy level 6 also, so we will see the medallion as he did in the previous game. And then he wants to go for actions, like Vladimir, you know, for farming. He doesn't like that. He wants some actions. And probably he'll be shifting top at some point. I think at least like in 2 minutes they'll be attending to try to push the top. Attending the party on the top with the Enigma. And yeah. That's what's gonna happen. There's a Tranquil boot for Enigma, so she's trying to, you know, soul rig everything plus heal from the Tranquil. Which will be same on the bottom with the Nega Siren in a few minutes. Maybe Nega Siren won't do it. Maybe Nega Siren is like, okay, there's a Hwost, he's gonna farm Battle Fury. Maybe I need some advantage as doing Radiance first. We'll see if he's gonna buy that right now. He's probably gonna buy that, these boots, Tranquil ones. There we go. So no like quick Radiance without even boots. Super saw definitely the pulling, so they know about that. The question is, will they do something about that? Usually people don't. We'll see about this case. There's a push on the bottom, or possible push on the bottom from DK, so that could kind of counter this, but the Light of Heaven is definitely getting some good access on these guys. They're like on 2 hits, at least the small ones. But the burning is in, look at that. He's gonna farm some with the Riptide. Actually everything here. There's Riptide. He's waiting for the, you know, lasers basically. Or there we go, finally. Thank you. Thank you. So bottom tower with the DD is going to be down. Let's see what they do with the Ancients. They can actually shift them right through here, because there's nobody supporting this. There's a port on the top and port on the mid. So they gave up a little bit. They still can push this just with the 2 guys, just burning, sorry, the super went there, with the DD, to kind of, you know, use the DD effectively. Because against Dandy, he's a melee guy, so he really cannot. We got Plague Wards, right, he's got a good spell. So Telekinesis, he can pull him off, he can clap. There we go, that's gonna happen, nice stun. No pull, no actually clap for Dandy right now, he doesn't have mana, but ooh, last second he actually got the ulti off. Somebody could be in trouble, and that's somebody who could be Poppy, but he's actually leaving this lane. The ulti is not that long, so right now he's half of the time already gone. He's kind of ballsy because the wolves are already there. What the frack is he doing? Nice deny. That was a long freaking thing. Wolves are blocking this. The wolf blocked this completely, and Poppy, so Dandy's in a place, he's gonna clap in the ground. Nope. And he's gonna port immediately because there's somebody, or could be possibly somebody like Enigma. Pretty nice block from Poppy right there on the edge here. I still think the clap would be much like a better choice. Even much more effective, like it would look cool at least. Because the slow would be kind of enough to do like 3-4 hits. But Fate Bolt was enough, I guess. So Hwost running on the Perseverance. He's, you know, he's completely fine. He's got 50 creeps. Nagasaran running on a lot of denies. Look at that, 25 denies and 58 creeps. Like against nobody attending that line like a Beastmaster, he was not there many times because he was like doing this. You know, the denies really don't mean anything. Like it's just a way to hold your lane. Like it's nice statistic later on, but you can print screen that and, you know, put it on your wall or something. That's about it. Nagasaki, look at the farm, like 2,300, that's pretty decent. Like, there's gonna be Radiance very, very soon. And yes, it's going to be definitely Radiance build. She's got the boar, she's got all the creeps, I think one not. 66, Poppy 59, so he's, you know, pretty decent job. Dandy's actually third one. And then there's Enigma. They're actually switching, Enigma and Dandy, on the fourth position. Okay, he's got full mana, so right now if Long D goes a little bit further, he's actually instantly dead, pretty much. But he's not, he's not. So Poppy actually running with the Vladimir, so I was kind of wrong with that medallion. So he will farm a little bit. I'm just waiting the push somewhere, I'm just waiting the push, but so far it's like a farm from these guys. Only push was on the bottom, but it was just, you know, because they just farmed too quickly, because of Riptide, so it was just a nature thing to do. There's a nighttime, so he actually doesn't see this, but they know that something's happening there. Because Dazzle is actually scouting this. Yeah, they pretty much know about this. Let's see what Burning is gonna do. Farm his lane? Possibly. Yep. Yeah, people usually don't do anything with this. Oh, there's ulti from Poppy, let's see. There's a Malefice from Enigma, so... I think he's just arguing with the Dandy, like, Dandy, why you don't have dagger yet? Jesus, it's 10, 11 minutes in. Dandy, what you doing? You know, that's the only thing that could be triggering his ulti of, like, somebody with the initiation, but it was none. So there's a clap, everything is in a place, nice one, look at that. Just insanity. Insanity from them. There's some dog outside. If he doesn't stop in 5 minutes, I'm gonna kill him, don't worry about that. Well, 4 minutes, 50 seconds. And he shuts up, of course he is. That's like third dog already, so they know, you know. They see the dead ones lying around there, like, I shouldn't probably be barking that much. No, you shouldn't. Back to the game, by the way. So Long DD, pretty nice items, you know, for... He's gonna get Plague Wards, like, that's fine. It's just, that's the venom answer. Gale, ulti, Plague Wards. Yeah, that's it, you know. Nothing more, nothing more. So there's gonna be mech. There's a headdress already. Oh, Rubik is actually pulling him. There's gonna be Clap, insane damage. There's a Clap, nice one actually hitting. Black hole in a place. 3 ports, 4 ports actually. Panda's already there, picking actually a quast away. I think he stunned him. He definitely stunned him. And Rubik died somewhere there along the way. And that's going to be insane push on the top. And even some Riptides maybe on the bottom. Nope. Cannot get the, you know, the momentum at least. There was Quadraport with the black hole, and he survived. There was a dazzle heal, so I guess he survived. That's pretty intense. That was, you know, perfect action from Dandy. He was on the edge of that collab. He was not gonna get closer because it was like dangerous for the black hole, but still, he got in. So top got destroyed. Look at the money on there, girl. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Puppy. Puppy.
Immortality.
Tournament game, and he got the Roshan. That's nice. That's really very nice. You can buy boots right now. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, it's a demonic conversion. It worked for split pushing Navi. If they're gonna do some split pushing. Or just pushing. They definitely could get some towers, but the other team is just pretty good. Like, Negasiren can, with illusions, be so annoying. And there's even Howl on these demonic conversions, man. Look at that. That's awesome. There's gonna be push on the mid. Demonic conversions against demonic conversions. Yeah, that's going to be it for the mid tower. They're not even attending it. Poppy's got the... They got the Aegis. I cannot really find him. He's on the top. Oh, he's right there in the base. Just very slowly without boots. Trying to get away. We don't have any ulti right now, so... It's a good time for Navi to actually initiate, but the problem is the burning. He's got his ultimate, so... It's just actually very hard to do that. And there's a port of Poppy. He's got the Aegis, be careful about that. So he can actually go in like... He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care right now. We are kind of forgetting about Host farming, but... You know, Negasiren is farming awesomely too, so... And she took it. No need for you to get haste, Brewmaster. No need. I got it. I need to farm quicker, so, you know, what's the best way? Take a haste, go back to lane. It actually is a good thing. He's gonna get a lot of creeps from this. Normally they would probably like die, like 2 creeps at least, like by like creeps, like all allied creeps. He missed 2. I'm disappointed, Chinese. I'm disappointed. You missed 2 creeps? That's at least like 20 hours in a hole. Like those are the rules there, I don't know. So Puppy pushing, he's gonna be probably backdooring this. He actually can, there's no region, no tier 1 towers. It's gonna take some heat. And there we go. Look at the push from wolves. That's just from a puppy. That's kind of insane. He's taking the aggro away from the one wolf. And the team is there though. Enigma is there with the Malefice and everything, so it still will go down. Look at it. Who's gonna die? Nobody's gonna die. Because Catapult is better than all of you, man. Yeah. And aggro demon conversions on the Catapult. Come on, man. He deserved better. That was perfect last hit. Everybody's trying to do that in the games. And the Catapult, pff, he's just laughing. Right, well, he's dead right now, but he would be laughing if he was not dead. Let's say the burning. That's gonna be 16-minute radiance. Does he think he cannot do it here? Or he was just not really... Well, he cannot, at least. It's only 3. If it was 4, he could actually do it. So right now he's gonna farm some jungle, he's gonna farm some lane if it's gonna push, and... Because he's not gonna go behind this area, okay? This is forbidden. Without Radiance, without Heart of Tarasak, it's forbidden. She took 1 creep, that's very nice. I think it's kind of wasting time. He pulled this twice, so he's not wasting that much time. It's gonna be a nice stun from Centaur, and there we go with the farm. That should be the Radiance right now. Alright. So meanwhile, the team, he's awaiting Dagger, nice initiation, we got the mech, we got the Tranquils. Everything is almost ready. We got the gem even for the warding. There's one here, guys. I'm gonna pink, maybe they will see. It's yesterday's match, by the way. They might. Also, rewatching some Stargate episode, because it's, I think it's a good series. Oh, there's a pull. Back in the action. Poppy doesn't have any. Oh, but then he's waiting for the black hole. No, he doesn't. He's got demonic conversions. Nice ulti from Light of Heaven. There's a shield, so let's see. Poppy. So Super is not going into it. There's a heal. Poppy going in. There's a black hole and Poppy just on the Poppy solely because he would be actually killing that. Dandy in the background, like now. Don't doing anything. He's got the telekinesis right now, so he's gonna maybe activate it on somebody. Oh, there we go with the long DD. And Poppy's gonna rip through him. 2 criticals, 1 ulti from the highlight of, Quast. And Zippo! Zippo! Oh, nice ulti from Nega Siren, finally getting into the battle. She's gonna be porting away. Oh, she cannot, but they cannot really catch her right now. And there's nice frog. The frog seems to be retarded a little bit. Look at that. Okay, back to the action. Oh, we are pushing just. That's fine. Radiance and Nega Siren, so these images will be so intense against the push. But the thing is, with the Radiance, you need one more thing, and that's the Heart of Tarasak. But then again, you know, you got the 16 or 17 minute Radiance. It's fine, okay, it's fine. It's like 20 something, 25 minute Heart of Tarasak. That's going to be okay, but Quast is definitely farming a lot. Right now, in a fight, technically he's much more useful, like in a direct fight at the moment. If nobody's gonna jump on him, of course. If there's a like black hole and, you know, it's easy to kill him, but... Oh man. Oh boy. Well, it's good to recast your ulti and good spell sometimes. The main focus on this guy, because Rubik right now has a black hole. And that's just because this guy didn't cast a single spell after the black hole that happened 1 minute ago. Double port. Whole team is there. Poppy does have still the Aegis. Let's see the Roshan timing. It still will be enough for them to do something with this. So tier 1s will be pushed on both sides. Oh, let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, there's a deny. Nice one. Like, Quast doesn't have much HP, so the minus armor and the Riptide is enough. Oh, there we go at the initiation. There's some teammate incoming, but he's got ult, so maybe he can pressure the Nega Siren by a lot. The Radiance is kind of burning him, but... okay, he's backing off, Nice instant, he cannot blink from this, so let's see if there's gonna be Malefice, he's dead. There's a Malefice. There's even Black Hole, there's no Black Hole. There's the second one, the third one is gonna come. There's a Zippo coming, so he can actually poison him. He's waiting for a blink, he's blinking away. That's fine. He's got shield only on 1, so... That's kind of an aggressive build. For the, you know, Quast to run like that. But it's fine, it's fine. Black Horde. Unfortunately, it's only level... It's actually level 2, right? He's level 2, so it's gonna... Okay. If it was level 1, it'd be only like 180. Right now it's 240 seconds duration, so that should be fine. That should be fine. Oh, Gale. Let's see. Double Addict is not just good enough. Oh, nice stun. It was a nice, like, precise stun. Then the in with the Force Staff, and then finishing it with the Fate Bolt, I think. This access was after the kill. Let's see the items on the courier. I think there has to be something. Necromicon for Poppy.
Illusion.
We got the Blades of Attack, so it's a face boot for the Beastmaster. He wants some like initial movement speed. The kind of a, you know, take the ulti on somebody else. Oh, DK Super is running away. There could be even ulti from a host. I think he's actually gonna do it. A few more hits and then ulti, and he's dead. Wow, I don't think it's a glitch, by the way. But the hero's just not attacking sometimes. Happened to me many times. I saw it many times in the game. There's a nice Enigma there for some reason in the jungle in the middle of 3 heroes. I was not expecting him to be there, so I was not really paying attention to it. Poppy. Like, these games are so freaking patient. The teams are not doing much. I think then they will be going for Dagger next item. Maybe it's gonna be Scepter. But he's got Black Hole, man. Like, Dagger is needed. In this position, Dagger is needed. So let's see if there's gonna be push. There are all the ultis that they need. Even Enigma is gonna be ready with the port. But that the push is just so strong with the Poppy and the Arzard. And Poppy's going in. He's got the edges. He definitely can. Let's see, Medallion activated, and he's going to farm. So it was fake initiation. Okay, he's back. He's backing off. Enigma is back. So there's a port. Everybody's running away. Look at the Black Hole cooldown. It's going to be off. There's not going to be Black Hole from Dandy. At least not this one. At least not this one. Let's see Nagasara. So she will have the Heart of Tarsak, at least the Reaver. Right now, just flying for the Reaver with the port. That's nice. Riva. It's pretty classic build, you know. I did it in my first game. It's pretty normal to do that, even from Dota 1. So, yep, pretty classy. Host hidden, burning him a little bit with the radiance, and there was a blink. I think they actually saw or heard the effect at least. They definitely did. 4 guys ganking with the smoke. Nope, smoke is off actually, unfortunately. So back to the farming. Back to the farming. Hey guys, look at that. That's gonna be amazing farm. Yes. Yes. So right now, let's see his farm. He's gonna be directly, of course, competing against Negasiren, but with the heart on Negasiren, it's gonna be hard to go through that. Like, it's not impossible to outfarm Negasiren, but right now she's getting definitely much more. As you can see from the chart here on the right, or left. Yeah, it's the left. It's definitely left. In the jungle, on lane, and on the lane. That's kind of the start that you should go for. All the time, all the time. When she has opportunity, she should be splitting these one by one and just putting them in the jungle right now. He's definitely doing that. I think it's a mistake to not do that all the time when you have cooldown, because it's really needed. It's really needed to send these images right like this, you know, and maybe yourself into the jungle. You need to continuously farm everything as a Negasiren. That's gonna give you immediately like insane boost against your opponent. And there's a Roshan attempt. I don't think this time Poppy will take it. It's possible because he's kind of aggressive, but maybe somebody else. Nope, doesn't look like Dandy wants to take it. So Poppy, again taking it. Get level 3 Necromicon, so. Okay, now he has to be initiating. Like, he has to go even to their base at the moment for something to happen, I think. Let's see. Is there a recipe already? There's a Vitality booster, so it will be close. Top farm, and maybe if she was focusing on the farm in the jungle also, she could actually get that already, but she's definitely scared about some ganks. It's gonna be a Riptide in a second. There we go. Kind of a patient games, but that's not really gonna change. It's this tournament. It's not the international one that nobody knows what to do. It's not online leagues that nobody gives a shit because the prize money is $500, and there's no delay basically. So everybody basically, this is the tournament. This is Dota 2, and it's definitely hard. I think, I don't know. I'm gonna talk about it after international. My feelings about if Dota is even like watchable as an esport thing. It's a really long game. Like StarCraft 2 matches, or StarCraft 1, because I was watching and playing StarCraft 1. The longest matches were this. 25 minutes was like insane late game. Late game. We don't have any other resources. Clashes of the last armies and ending the game. These were the StarCraft 1 matches. This would be ending basically late game, but right now we are in the mid game. Tier 2 towers are standing, and we are kind of trying to get some advantage, trying to get some, good kills, and then push very easily. So right now they're smoked, it doesn't work, so they're gonna push on the top. Navi gonna push on the mid, so it's gonna be trade, but the Navi can probably, because of the Navi, because of the Lycan, because of this guy, because of the Necronomicon, they can push probably the mid much more fast than the other team can push the top. There's a hard. Technically, they should win just because of that. So they're gonna abandon this, and they go straight to the mid, so Navi can actually pull back if they want to. No spells from Rick, he's got the daggers, I was talking about that. So only thing he needs to do is steal some good spells. And there we go, there we go. Do they have somebody on the initiation? Burning? I'm lost for words, man. I don't know what was that, I'm kind of fucking surprised about that. Okay. They're with initiation. Malef is on Leshrac, so he cannot cast even one stun. Poppy's in the battle, but he has ages, so he doesn't give a shit. Heart is definitely doing their job, but definitely not that much tanky. So right now, let's see, he ported back, unfortunately. Panda's still in the action, he could even die there as a Panda. But the cooldown will be off for the Panda, so let's see what's gonna happen. If he had full HPs. This guy's trying to get the ulti off, but it's not gonna happen. There was ulti immediately from Rexar. Nice stun from Arzard. And there's a black hole finally on nobody. Somebody lifting him away. The Panda from a Rubik, okay. He was waiting the last second for the ulti to go off. Zippo is going to die. There's even a Quost on him, so... There's a lot of buybacks. Negasarin's back, or she never left. She never left. She's going in. Images, everything. No images, not even close to being able to cast images. A triple kill on the Quost. This action is over, actually. This action is really over, so they're gonna even push... Oh, they're not gonna push anything. They still got the important heroes. There's nice Malefice. There's DK Super actually getting Poppy, probably the kill. Venomous just dying just because he's Venomancer with no items. Quost is gonna rip through the Super and... Wow. Yeah. I'm usually silent when the game is ending, and this is it. GG. So now we've won 2-1. I think Burning has no real experience with Nega Siren. I don't think he played it enough times. And that's kind of the Chinese way, or Chinese style, that if they don't play 20 times, they just don't get it. They need repetition, they need to play like 100 times to be like, okay, now I know the hero. Like, he did two mistakes. The ulti, you cannot do it just to counter the push. If he waited like the whole team was there, maybe he could actually get good ulti off, or they could focus on somebody at least, somebody with the ulti, and then maybe pick off Rubik on the side, or something like that. Okay, because Rubik or Beastmaster, I think Rubik should be actually the one to kill. I don't know. I just think it was just too many mistakes from Nega Siren. Like, she had good position to fight us off, like as a, being on the front with the Heart of Tarsak. That's the build. That's why she's that good. But in this game, the ulti just was kind of random, and it did nothing. I'm kind of sad about that. Like, it was fault of Nega Siren. Like, that ulti just wasted, just completely wasted. I don't know, man. So Navi winning the game. We have almost. Actually, we have 21 kills. Yes. So it's above 20. Perfect, perfect. That's it. Very patient games, very stale games, just waiting for the mistakes, which today came from Nega Siren, unfortunately. The ulti was terrible and doing absolutely nothing. So that is it for the third match of Navi against DK.